So the OU tier is doing something never before seen. If you can pull together 500,000 likes on Smogon, there can be an OU suspect of your choice. And again, like I said, it could be something together. So a lot of people have band together. I have Blunder and Lax with me here today, and Palafin is currently in the lead. Palafin's actually at 248.9K, and it's halfway there towards 500K. So that's the Pokemon that I would love to retest. Now, there are limits on this. You can't I can't suspect test a random NUmon in the OU tier. Obviously, you can't bring back down Koraidon or something like that. But within reason, and this is actually crazy because you have a shot to actually also contribute and do this by simply liking posts. What do you guys think about this overall? Like, I want Palafin, obviously, in the OU tier. I feel like it'd be a good addition, and we'll talk about it in a sec, too. But what are you guys' overall thoughts on this?
Get it done. I think we'll get it done, especially with the support of your viewers. I think it's a good movement. It's a cool Pokemon to reintroduce, and I think it'll be balanced.
I don't think it'd be broken in the...
Palafin? Yeah. I think back in the day it was a little scary because of that taunt set, but now too much has changed. Also, you kind of forced, right?
Yep.
To run a specific amount of moves. I think I wouldn't even be running bulk up. I would want to run Bandit and see how much I could do. But now you got a lot of competition from Ogerpon, who's faster and basically is as strong as you, right?
Because and absorbs your water as well. You can't click your water move.
Palafin walls you. You can't. I mean, not Palafin walls you. Ogre walls you. You can't OHKO it unless you have like
Bandit close combat. Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. Wait, his attack is really strong though. Actually, I forgot.
It's 460.
Yeah.
The problem with this is that like you also have like if you look at the OU tier, Alamola exists in the tier, so ban isn't going to be as crazy because it'll just flip turn around. Sinistcha is also in the tier too.
Helmet, you're goobed as well. You
exactly.
can never even do a thing.
Dude, Wave Crash can 2 KO Aloe with Terra Water probably, but then you're taking like 7% back, so you just take yourself out.
You basically die. And then like
speed tier is so fire though. 100.
100's nice.
Jolly is like a must.
Right above like Tusk and stuff. But like I feel like the metagame shifted a lot, right? We didn't have Raging Bolt, we didn't have Walking Wake.
All these 4 times, 2 times with these dragon types.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess how much Jolly Close Combat Bandit does to Ogerpon Water?
How much?
It dies, right? It definitely does.
No, it doesn't die. Well, it can die. It does 88 to 103, which is really incredible.
Yeah, with drops, that's pretty crazy.
So if you're adamant, it's 96 to 113. So I actually thought that you'd be able to pivot, but if you can't even pivot into Jolly, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, Ogre's on teams with like if it's either offense, which is not less about pivoting, more dealing damage back, or it's on the balances with like Gliscor and stuff like that. So protect to do it. I just don't think the bulk upset would be as crazy right now because everything runs Encore, right? Like Ogre has Encore.
Yeah, a lot of things run Encore.
We didn't have even Landorus's Intimidate with Terra is a big one too. Like there's just so much in this tier right now. Za as well is another one that can just naturally check. I think Za beats, unless it's Terra Ghost or potentially Fairy, Za beats bulk up. I 1v1.
Dude, to me, one of the biggest things is like versus offense, you can't just bring in Palafin just to switch it out, and then that turn gives like offense time to set up, to get rocks up, to do like so many things with that one turn you wasted, like bringing Palafin.
Yeah,
so I feel like it's such a big momentum sink, and that's a big one.
Yeah, like in the metagame originally where it got banned, obviously you had like it was offense, but it was offense that was also frail. So Chi-Yu, Fluttermane, Xianpao, exactly. Things that would actually get KO'd by Jet Punch. The metagame shifted a bunch. You have Curum now as well. So like, and you're also, I think, locked in. I think you are actually locked into Jolly specifically, even because you can't really depend on.
Right?
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, because the Tusk is so crazy too.
Yep, like, you need it for Tusk, Curum.
Yeah,
like all those.
Curum is also a huge. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just in general, 328 is really, really great versus 299 in this meta specifically. You don't want to... You can get away with Adamant, same way people get away with Modest Curum. But I think if you do Adamant, then you probably just go with that bulky bulk up set, the max HP, max...
That's what I do too. Yeah. And like, I mean, like the bulk up taunt was...
I still think that set's going to be bad though.
Bro, even Dozo runs body press now. Like that will 1v1.
Dude, even the liquidation set back in the day could take... dude, Drain Punch does literally 12%.
Yeah.
Even liquidation can beat the shit 1v1. Yeah. And then that's if you don't get a curse off with Dozo. Plus 0 does Drain does 12, yeah.
Plus I also don't think it's not like the meta won't adapt in a way that it's actually not bad for it. So like Toxapex on like Stall might come out and then it just ends up running Baneful Bunker once.
Is Jet Punch contact?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Always. Zapdos is here.
That's what I'm saying. Ready. Like the meta game has shifted to a point. Now, for those who are wondering, like how the hell how do you actually contribute? So we'll leave links down below. Basically, all you have to do is there's this thread for the like shop. You can put whatever you support. Other things that people are saying are, I think it's just mainly Palafin.
Go like all my posts. That's what Joe is
basically,
saying.
yeah. Go like all our posts on Smogon, not just in
mine.
this thread, but all over Smogon. If one person does like 10 likes, that's
what we
insane.
really need is a Kiram White suspect. That's what we really need.
So that wouldn't happen is the problem.
That's a good point, I think.
That's a sad reality. This is a controlled test. Stop. I want
the
Kiram
test.
White.
So again, to be clear, it is.
Wait, let me drop this thumbnail, please. The illusion of free choice.
To be clear, it's not. If we pull together 500,000 likes, we immediately get Palafin.
Yeah, it's for a
back.
suspect test.
Yeah,
right?
it's a suspect test.
Yeah.
So the community would still have a chance to vote. And also, it has to be approved by both Finch and Ruff. So, like, that's why something like Kiram probably wouldn't work. But Solgaleo, Palafin, Volcarona.
Hey, just know that I'm early. Never forget the first person to say unban Zama. Never forget who that was.
And never forget the person. Yo, ban Zama, though. I do not want. There are people talking about.
Joe be like, never forget the first guy to say unban Solgaleo, yet we're still waiting.
Yep. We are still. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
One day though, Joe. Gen 10 is soon.
I mean, things are gonna change. I do think we're gonna adapt.
Look at Groudon. He clicks spikes and Will-O-Wisp nowadays. Just keep waiting. Your guys will come back eventually.
But I do want to know what you guys think down below as well. Like, which Pokemon or what would you go for? I know a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but a lot of what we see is people talking about, oh, I want Terra to be suspect tested. I'm not even sure if that's a legitimate option.
If you're able to put your likes together legitimately, that should be allowed to be suspect tested. And I wouldn't even vote ban Terra. But I'm of the opinion that if a player base can legitimately put that together, I think that's fair. Because people, there's a big Terra hating group on like a competitive player base. So I do think that should be a valid choice. Plus, it still comes down to suspect tests.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just because it gets suspect tested doesn't mean it gets banned.
I think that because I saw that they posted, there was like a troll post saying that here's 700,000 likes to vote for Terra. But if that was legit, I would be like, okay, this is pretty shiced. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm all for fucking just to see what would happen.
People's freedom. Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of that too.
That's why I think this is pretty dope.
Yeah, I like it. It gives us the opportunity to actually do something.
I want to unban species clause.
Agree. 100%.
Slow King Galar, X Slow King Reg, X Slow Pro Galar,
exactly.
X Slow Bro.
Exactly. Just to be clear, we're not talking about 6 Arceus on a team, 6 of a Pokemon on a team. It's just slow. It's just alternative forms of a Pokemon. I want to use Rotom Heat and Rotom Wash on a team. I want to use Alolan Sandslash and Sandslash in the Z team.
Roll them with the 5 Rotoms.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
My mold breaker extra
drill is coming. Get ready for
this bro Lax just said I want to use 3 Ogerpons.
All of them spike too, bro.
Ban Lex.
But
you can refresh, by the way. Since this, we've gotten like 30 more K.
Go ahead and bring 3 ogres. I just need 1 Among Us.
Nice.
I'm ready to go.
Nice. Shout out to Clementine and Obi as well. Yeah, but again, like simply leaving likes on all our posts. The people on this list are contributing towards the Palafin suspect test. I really don't think it'd be overall broken.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I don't think it'd be overall broken, but I think it'd also be a good anti-offense thing for potentially like mons like Darkrai, which are annoying but need to be revenge killed with Prio and things like that. I think it actually brings for those specifically. But what were you saying?
One thing that helps beat King Gambit too.
Yeah,
Drain
another
punch,
thing that helps. Exactly.
You can outplay the sucker punches. Yeah.
Let me see this guy's bulk. It's not that crazy, is it? Oh wait, no, it's actually
it's
really
pretty
dude,
good.
It's
197, 87.
This is literally slacking.
This is like some Keld level bulk for sure.
Wait, what are the stats compared to slacking? Is it really
slacking has
slacking?
like 5,000 HP, does it?
Is it just slacking
has
with priority?
150 base HP. Palafin has base 100.
Oh, never mind.
What are we talking about here?
It's comparable to slacking with its Spadef. Not really. No, actually, ignore that.
Slacking has base 60.
Jesus Christ, I want slacking back too.
Keldeo.
Keldio's a better. Yeah, Keldio's a better representation. Yeah.
This guy is pretty bulky though.
Okay. Yeah.
100 X.
Keldeo had a lot more special attack.
This guy has 106 special attack. When my Boom Burst set comes out, you won't be ready.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I won't be ready to go to my regen one and then switch to gold.
Go ahead and bring down those when that Boom Burst come out. You're not ready for that.
I just don't think this Pokemon is going to be like it was if this comes back.
I don't think it's going to be broken, but...
Yeah, initially it was definitely a little too much, but now we got so many dragons, we got the Ogerpons, like there's just no
There's
way.
so many natural resistance.
And the Bolt thing is big too, and Wake.
And the bulk up, like it will never beat Raging Bolt. Like, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It's literally never gonna beat Raging Bolt. You would have to Terra Fire. I mean, not Terra Fire. Terra Fight plus 2 close combat. Like,
and then you have to pray they're not Terra
shit.
Ghost or Terra Fairy or Terra Fly.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
And your
Like,
Wave Crash will not KO them if you're not Terra Water.
Ice Punch. All this shit. Like,
I think it has to like Terra Ice +1 Ice Punch.
Also,
I don't even know if that kills,
my boy Sinistra comes in
That's
and
what I'm
turns
saying.
that shit
Like,
to a
Hex,
pack.
Sinistra, like, we have so many mons that are not.
My boy Sinistra pulls off and turns him into a
this
pack.
is the OU tier, right now. But the mons with OU viability that are not in OU currently, Okidogi, bulk up Terra Water, smokes it.
Everybody and their mom runs Dragonite still.
Yeah.
So you just put
Claude,
Dragonite.
Hydrapple has a lot of usage as well. In
That's the
OU
other
Ogre
thing.
Pond.
Back in the day, Ice Punch
Latios is also good.
was unnecessary.
Draco
but
would
now
blow it away.
You need Ice Punch.
You need,
right?
and if you go Ice Punch, then you don't have a way of hitting Dozo.
Then you don't have Taunt. Then you don't have Drain.
If you have Ice Punch, you're not really gonna be able to run bulk up. You gotta run like Banded then.
Yeah,
And then it's like
that's because
okay, well, you're banded.
Taunt
That's
bulk
the whole
up would beat
story.
Amoonguss last time, which would be like, and it would also help it beat Annihilate and stuff too. Because you just taunt, you never hit them to get +6.
Even with just Mola Max, if Banded came into
That's what I'm saying,
a heavy usage, and even then, I don't think Banded is crazy unless it's on Rain.
Exactly.
Dude,
And
there's
even
a
then-
crazy. There's a
I'd rather
crazy
have Barraskewda
dynamic
speed.
in Aloe coming out, which makes Ogre Water come out a lot, which also beats Palafin. So there's like this cycle of like shit,
That's
like
what I'm
all
saying,
these
yeah.
water
Yeah.
types. Yeah.
It's not like we're adjusting to
Ogre completely changed the game of physical water type after Shifu got banned and Palafin got banned. So it's like, and also there's Samurott around who sets up spikes. That's also a big deal. And
Yeah.
a competitive thing. Like that's a competitive role for sure.
I will say Boots Palafin would not be. I don't think Boots Palafin would be good.
I was just thinking about that in my head, but then I was like, yeah, that shit is gonna be way
too
too
weak.
weak. Glasgow setting up spikes on you.
Dude, I was actually thinking Water Garg is gonna come back, and then it might
And
need
just
to run
click
Cloak
Sulk here,
too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and then
what
you
do
run
with
Cobra
Sulk?
Cloak, and then you just get spiked, or you just get like you're just weaker. Like I think a Palafin that doesn't have leftovers with bulk up, or doesn't have Yo, even Cobra Cloak doesn't do much too. Like you're not killing Kyurem. Kyurem's just gonna come out and freeze dry after. What Terra are you doing that actually lets you beat Kyurem itself? I'm not like what Terra Steel. Then you're losing to all the ground types you're supposed to be beating.
Yeah.
You still, if you look at the viability, where the hell did I put this? If you look at the viability ranking and stuff, Bold Gold is a thing with Thunderwave, Hex.
Yeah, that would
Zod
also
doesn't give
be
a damn. King Gambit's Gambit, and then like if you look at all this, right? Like we have all these Wisp Darkrai, Wisp Pult. Exactly. Dragonite doesn't
Big one
care.
to me is Bolt, man.
Dragon Tail,
Bolt
Dragonite.
is so free to
Yeah,
throw on
Bolt-
any team.
yeah.
She's so fat.
Yeah,
Like,
Bolt is
again,
really cheap.
yeah, that's the point we're making, right? Like it's not like I have to actually use a different. I have to think more about what I'm gonna use. I'm still using all these guys are still solid in that metagame.
it doesn't have the ogre effect of no contact cudgel.
Yeah,
Oh,
which is
yeah,
big,
that-
which is
that
big.
was huge.
And super crit too.
Also, yeah, power whip plus cudgel plus SD. All of that shit is a
Yeah,
lot
your
better.
strongest move is
At-
killing yourself. Your strongest
It's
move
like,
is killing
okay,
yourself.
like yeah, you have priority, but that shit is not anything compared to
Dude,
ogre
if you
being
go
able
back to the
steamroll
viability rankings,
everything.
like, and you look at all those offense mons like Valiant, like Iron Moth, those are things that Palafin's edition actually helps deal with. That people
Yes.
struggle with a lot, like Valiant, Moth, those kind of guys.
Also the bulk,
Samurott,
you can switch
Darkrai.
in, you can pivot in really easily
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
attack and jet punch threat. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I think it also adds to.
60?
What'd you say? 60?
60?
Yeah, I think it's 60.
Yeah, 60 base
And,
power.
If you run gloves, I think it's like 66, right? It's 10%.
Yeah, it's a 1.1.
Okay.
So it's not that great. Like it's not like and gloves unfortunately doesn't work.
See, that shit, I can see that shit being OP on webs. Bulk up 3.
Bulk up 3, yeah. That could be
Maybe.
fire.
I don't know though. It's like, why wouldn't you run an SD mon? You know? I don't know.
Dude, it's
I
so
mean,
tough, though, 'cause
it
you have to
still
be,
doesn't help it into like
Terrifier.
yeah, it
Oh,
still doesn't
whatever.
help it into most like common stuff again that actually is good into webs though. Like
status
clear,
spam, wisp and stuff.
Like
Boots Pult.
clear body. Yeah.
Yeah, boot spam,
Agreed.
clear body, like all that stuff.
Yeah, Pult's actually a major troll for that thing. It's not like Urshifu where you Terra Water Surging Strikes and actually nothing can switch into
Yeah.
Scarf.
Yeah.
That's like a different, like you can't compare those two. Shifu actually had no switch. Even defensive mons aren't a switch. But this guy, you can pivot Jet Punch unless all conditions are met. AKA banned
It's
for
crazy
frame.
to see like
Oh,
all the
Petch
mons as
beats
well.
it too.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's Petch
Yeah.
as well, and Petch is like a viable mon. There's
That's
like
just really good, yeah.
I love all these.
Oh yeah, you have to run like Covert Cloak if you don't want to lose to Petch. And you'll still lose.
Look at all the B plus viability mons that smoke it.
They all jump
Okay, so
to
let's
A.
try and think what this would run.
It's
All right.
okay. So this is tough, right? Because like I think you
Bandit
actually
is
have
better.
to get rid of flip turn. I think you legitimately have to get rid
I
of flip
think
turn.
you need
Oh,
that
that's
shit.
crazy, dude. Not flipping into like Dondozo and stuff. You'd
I think if you don't
I rather
you
ban
you
the
can
CC.
CC double out. Yeah, CC double out.
I rather do
Bandit
this.
CC is not even a bad play because you probably do 30 to Dozo.
That's
so
what I'm
you
saying.
force some type of shit. Too bad this shit doesn't get
Yeah.
knocked. That would be nice.
You can actually
Why
run
does
the
Wake
cup.
get knocked, but this guy doesn't get knocked?
We run Uber's choice
What would
band.
you run? CC, Wave Crash, Jet Punch, and then Ice?
I think you have to run ice.
I kind of get what you mean, because
You do have to run ice, yeah.
if you run
Otherwise you're
Flip Turn,
walled.
what are you gonna run? Triple Water? And no Wave Crash is ridiculously wrong. You need Wave Crash. You're not gonna be able to Oko fucking Gliscor in them.
Oh, this is the wrong Palafin. It's the.
I think the biggest thing is
change
probably
the
the fact
attack
that it
to
gets Wave
160.
Crash. The more
Yeah,
I think
change the
about
attack
it.
It's right there. It's right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow, that's pretty
Wait,
decent
that does a
damage.
lot,
That's
dude.
pretty decent damage.
38?
That's adamant
Bro,
though.
bro, I think the more I think about it, it's you just got to be a Wave Crash merchant with this guy. Like that's the whole point of him.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, because you really can't switch into Wave Crash. Even
gonna-
like
he's
Water
gonna trade.
Guard, for example, gets hit a lot.
He's
Like,
gonna
really hard
trade.
by that. Yeah.
Dude,
That's,
I'm thinking the set people are most concerned about is like some kind of C team Terra bulk up set. You know, like how Zamazenta back in the day, it would Terra Electric versus Zapdos teams. You'd be
Yeah.
like, well, now my counter's gone Terra Fire.
But that
versus
got
Ultimate.
phased
You'd be
out.
Oh, damn. It did get phased out. But I think this is a big concern for people with Palafin right now. Like you run Terra Ghost into like Dondozo, and then you taunted, Drain Punched it all the way back up. Like,
bro,
you
but
could
making
beat
yourself
them
weak to
probably.
Pult and Darkrai is heinous.
That's
though.
true. That's true. Yeah.
Pokemon that are faster than you, Darkrai lives +1. Darkrai actually probably, if you're not banded, Darkrai lives +2 Jet Punch.
I
for
think
sure.
easily. Bro's got pretty solid natural bulk. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh, that's Terra. Look at that out of there. Maybe Jolly from it. Yeah, still.
Oh, that's +2.
Yeah.
That's
Easily,
good as plus
easily lives +1 from Adamant or Jolly. Obviously, Pult doesn't care. Like I don't know. I think it's like, and the resources on that one too, bro. Like what? Okay, so what would that run? That would run bulk up.
Bulk up, taunt, drain punch, jet punch, which would still lose to like Sinistra, still lose to
Yeah.
Guard.
Or I go
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
Ogerpon on the Jet Punch and click Encore, or I sack him on my lead.
Yeah, exactly.
My lead, and I go Ogerpon and Encore. Like
Yeah,
there-
people think this bulk up set is gonna be like the devil, but honestly, I think there's a lot of ways to manage it. Like it can't run every set to beat every single thing, or like even that, like a lot of things.
I remember it was doing stuff
not
like
diverse enough.
it was doing stuff like this, like random outspeed and then
Yeah.
like HP.
Mhm.
This is what it was doing. So it was really bulky and tough to take down. But even this, like, and I can't go Terra Fire to avoid Wisp. Then I'm taking too much from
the
Zapdos.
moveset is cooked because you have to run Ice Punch for like stuff like Cha or like grass types, but then you lose to Zamazenta roaring you out if you take out Taunt. If you take out Drain Punch, you lose to Dondozo. It's like a whole cycle of like you need the perfect set to beat someone.
If you're not Ghost, I'm pretty sure you lose to Za anyway if it comes in and just clicks Iron Defense once. Because it out damages
it
you.
does. It definitely
And
does.
it's faster,
Even
so,
if you're
like,
like Terra Fairy,
Yeah, no, you're not doing enough with Drain. Plus, it can tear back as well. Like you're not doing enough with Drain. Period. It doesn't have to tear back. I'm just saying it could. Like
I know what you mean. Drain was scary back then because we were still in the Gen 8 mind and everybody was running Pex and all this other like bulkier shits. But
Yeah,
now that
Pex and
now that
Mungus.
we fully HO maxed, it's like also stuff like Rotom is gonna come back too and will be a good,
for sure.
semi check because if you're not banded, you're literally not doing shit. And if you wave crash into Helmet Rotom, you're gonna be at half. So
Yeah.
that's
Helmet
for
Rotom's
sure
solid,
gonna be
yeah.
a big thing. Rotom will just come back.
we do only have
yeah,
12 days though.
Dude, I
to-
really want this mon to come back.
I
'cause,
do
like,
too. I think
it's just gonna be regular, but I also like another strong physical attacker because it puts more pressure on Zama and them too, which I always like. Like everything, I don't know. It just feels like it fits correctly. Maybe there is a set that's broken, but I can't conceptualize it right now, at all.
I can't see
I
banded.
can't because you have to have the perfect set for like every single different team, and you
I'm
can't
saying,
do that.
and
You
I
can't
still
change
think
your set.
Bandit is still the best set.
Yeah, probably
But
just to
even
break
then-
some walls.
Yeah, because that taunt set, dude, that shit is not gonna win anymore. I don't think.
No,
But we'll
I don't
see.
think so either.
Yeah, too many dragons for that. But that's the one people are scared of. Like when we talked about this in the past, I know people are like, "Oh, we're gonna lose the Pokemon Taunt." I'm
Well,
like,
it depends, right? Because like, look at Za for example. If you just Terra Ghost, like you're gonna cook Za, right?
no, they
Well,
would roar you.
no,
unless
You
you're taunt.
you taunt.
But then you have Drain Punch, Jet Punch as your moves. and you
Well,
can
yeah, well, that is
yourself,
the bulk up set. That set is still gonna exist. That's still a good
Yeah,
fish
yeah, yeah.
set. It's less good, but it's still good because of Terra. You know.
I just
Wait.
can't see this thing winning, right? Like for instance, let's go balance, right? Terra Ghost, like you said, which I think is fair. I go Aloe, I flip turn out to Pult, and then like it's like
I think that bulk up taunt shit is still gonna be decent into like take like a Samurai
tough.
D Knight like
King
Iron
Blue,
Wolf
right?
type offense. Like
Yeah.
triple like CTC's triple dark
yeah,
offense.
yeah, triple dark for
If
sure.
I lead
Oh, yeah.
Palafin into the Samurott and I click bulk up, he's in a really shit spot immediately.
Me when
Like, there's,
Terra
like,
Ghost Gambit
he
comes
might
back.
just lose. He might just lose right there, you know?
Yep.
That archetype, yeah. Like that's what I was trying to think. I was like, what is bulk up good versus? And it's really good versus those HOs, no lie.
I think just those triple dark ones, like
I guess that's
though.
the big one, right?
You do still have to set it up versus HO. Remember, like you have to bring baby in and then switch it out. Which
You're right. You don't start. Oh yeah, you can't lead it into
exactly.
Right.
You can't lead the 6-0.
Oh,
so Hazard will be up top.
You have to give up a turn with bulk up versus.
Yo, you're actually completely right. Wait, which makes the bulk up set a liability because you gotta bring it in just to switch them out. I forgot about that annoying shit.
It's not too bad versus balance, but versus offense again,
it's not like a liability, but it's not great, right?
Because
versus balance, you can lead it versus Gliscor and just swap out, and you're like, yeah, I'm chilling. But versus offense, like you're losing a whole turn, and versus offense,
are you gonna bring that shit in and then switch out versus a Val and give it a free turn? Good luck.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And you don't even KO at +1, so like it's like that's the thing too. So it's not like an auto I lead in 6-0 with this mon. It's not like some matches where Curse Guard, like that McMegan game, where Curse Guard just set up and immediately won because it was terrible.
That McMegan game is cursed for sure. Yeah, electric.
That was actually a Grafai sweep, but yeah.
Shut up. Maybe in your video he brought Grafai.
I put Grafai right in the thumbnail. I said, no way.
I don't know. I'm also like, again, for those that are wondering how to do this, just go to any of the posts. I'll link this post here, but literally any post from me, not even just in this thread, but any post, either like on mine, Blunder, Lax, anybody of these are confirmed going towards Palafin. I can't think of anything else that I specifically want in OU, like or need, or rather think it'll be okay for OU, right? Again, I'm on the fence about Solgaleo always, but
Solgaleo, dude,
I won't try and argue
do complex bands, but it's fine. We won't go there.
Yeah, I still think complex ban should happen, but again, especially because they're getting more powerful. But maybe in Generation 10, when everything has 100% accurate, 2000% power.
We'll push for that then. Stay tuned.
Do you see anything else you want, Blunder?
I'll tell you what I want back. Don't
say it. Don't say Kieran White, bro.
I'm not saying. Okay. Kieran White. It's Joe for him. Let me look at SV right now. I'm not gonna say Zama C because that's not even
Hell
fun.
no, dude.
First off, you should be able to pull 2 million likes for Smogon to learn the ability Common Sense and then allow us to do what's it called, the complex ban, and get rid of Rage Fist and Electro Shot.
Bro,
that's what we really need.
Oh man.
But if I had to pick one mon to bring back, looking at this,
I'll look at the Uber steer.
I'm looking at it and nobody seems healthy. Volk. I don't think Volk's broken.
Oh, Volcarona.
I don't think Volk was broken either.
Nah, Volk's cheap though.
Dude, Terrapagos without Terra too. That's like a spinner in a good mon.
Oh, 100%.
Everybody else,
that's complex,
man. Ridiculous from what I can tell. I'm
looking
at these guys. I'm like Landorus. No, I don't think so.
I'm good without.
I was like, Iron Bundle. Definitely not.
D-Knight gets +12 on Landorus.
No. You know what? You know what we need to test, and you might see my mouse hovered over it. We only play with it when it was 1.5 times. I'm just saying.
You're right.
Reggie Alecki, bro. We banned it, but we didn't even know how its ability worked.
We banned it instantly. Yeah.
Wait, what? It's not 1.5.
It's 1.3, bro. They nerfed it. They literally nerfed it, and it was 1.5 all on showdown.
Also, they don't even understand that you have to run Supercell Slam to hit Glow King. So just go to your ground type correctly, and you're fine.
I tried this guy in a draft league. I brought him like round 1 for like 25 points or something, and I didn't use him a single time. Wait, he was just bad.
Oh, it was your Terra Cap though, right?
He was my Terra Captain, and he just.
Oh wait, you brought him in draft, and he was useless. Dude, that guy's ass.
I thought he would be shiced, and he.
That's what I thought.
I brought him in draft, bro, and I won the draft league.
I'm just
But bro, I'm gonna be honest though, mine was like round 8, and it was also just dual screens. It wasn't Terra.
Bro, if my opponent didn't have a ground type, Terra Electric T-Bolt spam.
That bro said didn't have a ground type is crazy.
Yeah, actually, looking at the list though, nobody looks like.
Yo, Dialga though?
No, bro.
Calm down, bro. Dude, you remember OTR Bronzong and DPP? Enter Dialga.
You might have cooked with that Dialga. Bring out Iron Moth. Bring out Ogerpon. You're doing 25%. As
I will say, I've always wanted to test the meta with Archaludon and Baxcalibur both in it because Baxcalibur just makes Archaludon better. Because all of its moves are multi-hit. So I like it just makes Archaludon better. But then Rain just gets. Archaludon was only good on one archetype. It was Rain. I refuse to believe any other one was better.
To be honest, bring back Bax. I've had enough of the Raging Bolt and all that shit. Plus, Za is at an all-time high.
Oh, you're right.
What's the difference between
I think Bax can never be fair, but still.
Loaded dice is just so cheap.
I think what Joe said is pretty
try
fair. If you bring back Arch, that's like kind of a better dynamic, but otherwise,
Arch gets better on balance if Bax is around, because Arch is only broken on Rain, and then on everything else it's not. it's not
Back
Yeah, and
real.
everything
Surprise
else is
rain,
like
too.
you're kind of hard pressed to even find what to do with it. Like, are you gonna run rocks? Are you gonna
Dude,
run?
the dudes that run the protect
Fucking-
rock
and they-
set, like,
oh,
do you
and
think
with
you're
body
Melmetal?
Yo,
Dude,
yo,
I
yo.
tried that.
Dude, they think they're
with
Melmetal.
Crescent
Literally.
Seed. It's
And
so
the other
bad,
spec I
it's
got
so
before was
bad.
eject pack Draco Rock, which
Little-
wasn't bad, but it's definitely not good.
No,
So-
dude, if you cannot spam Electro Shot, you're not broken.
Also, it's like, why would I want to
Fact.
bring in my bro just to switch him out? No, I'm trying to farm stamina boosts and do not.
That's
switch
what I'm
out.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why because that mon could actually overbear or actually beat Glow King and Gold. Every other set just loses to those two, and those two are on
You
every
just
team.
spam Shot. Shot is the worst, cheapest move ever. That shit is incredibly good.
But I definitely Bax is like
discussion, man.
Kyurem but upright. So
It's time to bring back Mr. Palafin.
I really don't. And then like obviously Ape if we get rid of Rage Fist, but
Oh man, we need to start a movement on complex bans. That's
they
another
won't.
video. though.
Unfortunately, it says no complex bans.
Lex thinks
Yeah,
a thought that
not
has
for,
been
like,
thought
this-
400 times.
Brother, I even when I was
Not
OU
this
tier leader,
specifically, I just
bro. When
hate
I was
the
OU
picture,
tier
bro.
leader in Generation 6, I was trying to do this, and they said no.
Lex be like, how do we get complex bans to work? I can link you to a thread from every year since 2011 of that shit getting shut down.
Damn it, bro.
We actually had complex bans back then too with Baton Pass, which
You know,
is
this
really
is
funny.
interesting. People saying they want Terra Blast banned. That's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I'm trying to think what.
Okay,
Terra
let me
Blast is
look
going
at
on.
it. Let's look at
Terra
OU.
Blast
Gambit at Terra
Unbanned
Fairy,
so many things,
cheap
actually.
Terra Blaster.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait.
if we go
It's
through
not
this
about
entire
what it
list,
gets-
it's none of these mons besides physical Pult.
Dragonite.
Dragonite with Terra Fly. Enamorous with Stellar, I guess.
Oh yeah, Stellar Blast. Yeah.
None of these guys. None of these guys. None of
Iron
these
Crown
guys.
Sometimes Iron
Crown
Moth
Crown can go
sometimes.
ground sometimes. Moth
Yeah.
as well.
Go ground.
King Gambit for sure.
I like this
Cure
thread,
him.
man.
Cure him for sure.
This is some good community building. Let's look at this guy's post. I'm all in for the cause to make SVOU a better place. It's contributing all my likes. Only has 100 likes, and you know what? That's called contributing.
That's it.
It
That's
doesn't
it.
matter.
No,
Every
he's fine
small
for that,
step.
dude.
That's it. That's
every
it.
bit
This guy,
matters.
this guy wants Terra banned, so I ain't on his side. But I do support the free choices and all that shit. I'm on his side still.
Okay, so the mons that were only there's only a handful of them, but the mons affected by it are Raging Bolt, Kyurem, King Gambit, Moth, Crown, Anam, Dragonite, physical Dragapult, and then that's it for OU.
Bro, Loki though, the purpose of Terra Blast ban isn't for like existing things, well maybe for King Gambit, but it's also for unbanning things. Like Volcarona gets freed because of that, like 100%
Regieleki.
Regieleki gets freed, like all that.
No, I
all
don't
that
think
stuff,
100% Volk comes back.
yeah. Really? I feel like
Yeah.
the issue was like people were really like Terra Dragon Blast or something.
Fuck
resisting
that.
Oh,
all
Terra-
those
Terra
stuff.
Dragon-
Farming everybody with Terra Grass Giga. That was the shit that could never lose to me.
Yeah.
Early ladder Terra Grass Giga was
But even
insane,
then, you
yeah.
can't even get away with that non-Terra ground set now with Bolt all over this place. Or you have to have Bug Buzz or something. So, you know, that all that matters.
I'll say Espathra probably.
Maybe you're right, Lex. Maybe it can be testable. Because that Terra Dragon shit was big. Because otherwise, Moon could also come in. If you're not Wisp, start setting up.
Is this what you have to run?
What?
Would you have to run this with Espathra? Combine, Store Power, Shadow Ball, Protect if Terra Blast is banned? Because my favorite Espathra.
I was like,
Ooh,
Espathra,
no, it
that's
has to be
speed boost.
Gleam,
What are you
bro. It
talking
has to
about?
be Gleam with Fairy.
No, my favorite Espathra was
ban
Fire,
Terra?
bro. Fire was broken.
He
Mine
doesn't
was
get-
fighting.
he doesn't
I love
get,
fighting. You just
He
send
doesn't get
me
Heat Wave or anything?
No, bro.
No, it doesn't. You would
He
think
gets
it does
no
because it's a
You
bird.
want to use this? You want to use this for Gambit?
Yeah, low kick is.
Holy shit,
Wait. I would totally do this.
Okay. Bro, I think that actually does 70%. Wait, what other special moves do you have? He really don't have anything?
Oh, it has a
That's a
lot, dude.
Gleam,
It
yes,
has
Gleam.
Lumina Crash, Flash Cannon, Energy
Oh,
Ball,
energy ball. Huh.
Hyper
Energy
Voice.
Ball is like,
It's whatever.
Yo,
Shit,
its signature
man.
move is really
Get
good.
Dazzle.
Its
Get
signature
Dazzle.
move, yeah.
It is.
Its signature move is amazing. It's just overshadowed by.
wait, you would just run Dazzle and Terra Fairy and then.
Yeah, that's what people
you're
did.
strong
Yeah, they
with
would
it,
still
right?
run the same thing. That mon would not
Yeah.
come back. I missed that one.
That's too cheap. This is Joe's favorite mon.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what we-
I literally
you know what
have an
we
Uber's
were-
account where all I load up is a Espathra HO.
You're shiced for that.
Bro, in OU, we should do a Magnezone to trap King Gambit and then like Terra Poison, Stored Power, Dazzling Wing, Protect
No,
Combine.
no.
You know
I
what I'm
def
saying?
on that hoe.
No, never
Fuck
get
it, all
toxic,
the
bro.
setups.
Never get toxic.
If we're already trapping Gambit, we're defense maxing and IDEF using.
To get IDEF? No
Let
way,
Zamazenta
right?
come in. I'm bouncing. I'm going back on him.
You don't ban Ursaluna easily without Terra, for sure. Like if Terra,
Ursaluna?
Ursaluna
Terra's
is
banned,
cheap.
Ursaluna for
Oh,
sure
fuck
comes
that
back.
shit.
Without
I hate
Terra, I'm
that
saying
shit.
without Terra, not Terra Blast, without Terra.
No, I don't care. I hate it.
You
All
really-
that shit is cheap.
Bro, it just die.
What?
It does have a lot of weaknesses.
yeah, it's
But
ground
Blood
normal.
Moon-
Those
Bro
did-
gets
that's not,
bro gets
that's not Hydro Steam.
close
sun.
combat. Ivy Cudgel.
From what? From what?
From Great
Cudgel
Tusk.
does not kill. I want you to calc Cudgel right now and then come back to me.
Okay.
Go calc it on Ursaluna Blood Moon. You'll be so disappointed when you see
Ursa's
the damage
there.
of Cudgel. You can even make Ursa 0/0 if you want. You'll be so sad when you see it.
Nah,
This mon
surely,
is so fucking
actually,
evil.
1/113.
I'm telling you, bro.
120. Oh, wait, he might be right.
I
he
never
might be
want
right.
this back no matter what.
86 to 101. That's not bad.
That's not bad, but how much does Blood Moon do max special attack?
I'm actually pretty impressed that Cudgel. Wait, I'm actually impressed that Cudgel can OHKO.
That means Whip kills, bro.
Dude,
Whip
it's
kills.
so strong.
Oh, Whip for sure kills then. I didn't think that
Wait, but add max HP to this guy. Add max.
Whip's is still a roll with max HP for sure. Yep.
Oh, okay,
Whip,
okay.
if Cudgel's a roll, then Whip probably is 100% if you're 0 HP, right?
Yep. 100%.
Yeah,
100 to
Whip is
120.
100.
Can you kill if it's max? Probably a roll, right? And like you said.
Yeah, right here. It's
Wait, that's not even bad then. That's actually better
that's a
than I
spike,
thought.
right? And if it runs boots as well, I don't know.
Yeah, but counterpoint, Blood Moon Vacuum Wave, bitch.
Me when I just go Gliscor, click Toxic
Also-
because they can't Terra Poison, and then Protect and beat it 1v1.
Even past
Wait,
Terra
facts.
Poison, what if you fight the rare Terra Normal Silk Scarf that people run one every 5 games? Good luck, buddy.
Dude, do you guys remember when people run Blood Moon Hyper Voice to beat Gliscor with
Yep.
sub?
Yes,
yep.
They would sub and just get blown up.
Bro, I saw fucking Empo using that shit with the Hyper Voice Earth Power Blood Moon Vacuum Wave. I'm like, nah, this is
Yo.
Needle King. I was like, what's going on here? And he has Silk Scarf. I was like, this shit's going crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
Dude, I can that mon. I might use that shit at Ubers for the one time today. That shit was fun.
Mon's fire.
Dude, just run Chopple, trade versus Koraidon. Actually, no,
If
Koraidon
you really want to have fun, play almost any ability and give him Steam Engine so he gets +6 speed and give him a weakness posse because all the Swamparts use Flip Turn in that metagame and then you just 6-0.
Yeah, let
Wait.
Manaphy come in. Let Manaphy come in and do that shit.
Crazy.
You're shiced. You're shiced.
That's literally the.
Wait,
that's
that's actually insane.
that's his, I did not make that. That's just his bet set. I'm just letting you know. Don't give me credit for. I just played the tier.
Joe, I can't believe you thought of that. You,
Thank you, man. It's crazy. I've been working real hard on that set.
You're a genius. Nah, but this is gonna be fun, man.
I think this is a lot of fun, guys. There's only
I think it's
12 days to
something
do
new.
this.
Like, people always say, like, oh my god, like we have no hands on anything. Like we just have to listen to the council, blah blah blah. This is something interesting, I guess. I like new shit. We play a non-official competitive format. It's still community ran, so I like the idea of allowing people to be more involved.
I
But yeah,
kind of want.
pretty
I want to
sure
rep
it's
that
gonna be
Katsuki on my banner. Sorry, so I got to
Oh
take.
no, you're
Kagura
right. You're right.
because-
I thought about that banner. That banner, I'll have to create something powerful.
Wait, Blunder, did you win? Did you win your
What?
likes?
I don't know. They didn't gamble my shit away yet. I wish you could max gamble because I would have gambled everything. I see Lax's bitch ass already signed me up for 10k likes. Fuck off, Lax. I got more to spend first. No.
Again, if you believe in something else, obviously, just put it in here. Oh, look at these people adding on.
I'm trying to think what
Yeah,
else
yeah.
is interesting besides Palafin.
And
'cause
what
Palafin
Toshi
is, like, the
says, he got
obvious one.
15k towards Palafin.
Guys, what else? In the comments, let us know what's a realistic.
If you
Like,
could
what
do
is something that
anything
could
for the
work?
greater
I
good.
don't think terrestrialization gets banned for everybody listening. By the way, even if it does get assessed, but
Suspect is pretty shiced. I'm not against
Terrablast
that,
is
bro.
interesting.
I'm
I
not
would
against anything here. as
I
long
would
as it's,
ladder I would ladder for every suspect
legitimately
anyway,
done.
right? But in terms of what I actually
What
think,
the
I don't think
fuck?
Terra itself would ever be banned. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I would want what's it called? I want Volk back a lot. Matter of fact, if we need a
Just use
we
Iron
need
Morph
a
and boost.
information. If they can bring back all the mons with Terra
I
Blast, ban,
think
like
that's
Volk in
fair.
them,
Yeah.
I would simply insta ban Terra Blast. If we were told that Volk and them would come back, oh man, I wouldn't even think twice about something like Palafin personally.
Volk would
I
definitely
want
still
more-
be
I
broken,
want
by the
mons
way.
back. I want more mons back. So if Terra Blast got banned and it allowed mons
Dude,
to
as
return,
many mons back. That's what I'm saying, bro.
yeah, as many mons back. So if that was the case, I would probably support that.
If it's
Like,
just for
how
Terra
much-
Blast, yeah, that's
How
fine.
much?
Assuming there was a
conflict
list of
back?
mons coming back and Volk was on that list. Because if you told me Volk versus Palafin, I want Volk back. Even if Palafin, it's been so long, I want Volk back still. Because I thought Volk was a healthy addition to the meta, personally.
That's CTC pills for sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's
That's
right.
facts.
He's right. I agree.
But like, since the beginning of time, like, we've always been saying, like, man, Volk, we should not ban Volk. And I still think that. I still
Yeah,
think
yeah.
It
ban on
got
Volk
quick banned,
made-
right? It got quick banned, right? Right? It wasn't.
It got
suspect.
tested.
Yeah, it just
It
got
got-
no.
no,
It didn't get tested, bro. They
It-
just
it
banned
got
it.
quick
The
banned. That's
council
okay,
was
that's
like,
what we were
yeah,
upset.
I'm
That's
talking
what we were
the
upset
second
about
time.
it.
The second time around. I'm talking this last spring. It wasn't quick banned. It was voted on.
That was a
Wait, what?
suspect.
Oh, was it voted on recently?
Yes.
The first time it was quick ban, and then they were like, "Wait, my bad. Let's test it." Right?
Yes, it was quick banned 2023 right before World Cup, if you remember. And then they got unbanned for the Dragon meta.
Volker. Oh yeah, it's definitely
Joe.
suspect. You're right. April
They got
16th.
something, right?
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But I'll tell you why it got banned, because CTC was banned, so there was no.
It was. I think it was like 60%. So it was like.
No, it was pretty convincingly banned. But you know, back then there was a lot of fraud going on, so we never really know.
76%.
Oh, 76, bro! People hate Corona,
yeah,
man.
because they're bad. Anyways, no, but I will say without Terra Blast, you're right. That shit might be valid. Plus, Gliscor's on every team too.
I think honestly, bro, I think you make a good point about Giga Drain. Like, obviously, I can't use Terra Dragon,
Terra
so that's not going to help me. But there's no gouging fire. I have to Terra Dragon. Let's be real. And I can use. I think some sort of.
People forget about Wisp.
Yeah.
Also, he has Morning Sun still.
Morning Sun as well, exactly. Yeah. Like, even if Heatran pulls up in the meta, I will just stack it with...
He will only be banned from Terra Blasting. He can still change type, which is really fucked. Whatever.
Wait, he beats Heatran still, even with without Terra.
Yeah, because it can't Toxic it. It can only
and just dancing, bro.
Nah, you lose to Heatran. Me and Joe tried that before and lost.
Oh wait, no, actually, Magma Taunt.
Oh yeah, we did. But wasn't the National Dex though?
We lost because he turned into a fairy type. That's why we lost.
Oh yeah, we didn't have any coverage for him. No, if he became a fairy type, bro, and we were Terra Grass,
we were +6 Terra Dragon.
Oh no,
we were +6 Terra Dragon Fiery Dance, and we're like, I can't believe
he was
came in and turned into a fairy type, and we lost because double walled. Stupidest shit of all time.
That's genius though. Yeah,
I must say.
But obviously, again, if you want to support Palafin, I'll link the post down below. I'll link this post, but literally liking any of my posts. So if you go on my profile and you just look for any post I made, leaving likes on that, it's all going to add up, all towards it.
This show will probably hit it. This show probably hit it regardless, because people want something to change.
In 12 days, I can see it. Yeah, I'll link my profile as well. I'll link, obviously, you guys can leave a like on every of these posts. Just leave a like on people that are supporting this, and whatever one you actually believe in as well. Feel free to let us know your thoughts.
Viewers, somebody find out what's good with this Terra Blast. Shit, if we can get more Mons back. I'm gonna go ask around and find out.
I'm pretty sure it will 100% give Mons back. There's zero reason for Regieleki to be. If you look at Regieleki, has zero reason to be banned. That's its only coverage. It's just back. I will run Terra Electric though. Don't get me wrong. I will be clicking Terra Electric Thunderbolts, and if that will 2-hit, hold up. Regieleki. Hold up. If that 2-hit KOs who I think it does, I'm running this. Thunderbolt.
Wait, what were you thinking of?
Glow King. If I could 2-hit KO Glow King with Terra Electric, Thunderbolt with a little boosting move. Honestly, dude, this is kind of impressive.
Wait, that's a lot.
That's kind of impressive. And you know what? I'm running Modest. And
wait, why would just run Modest? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's almost a 2-hit KO, dude.
Yeah, and
wait, Electro Ball. Check Electro Ball. That probably 2-hit KO straight up.
I can't believe Electro Ball's fake.
It's still a move.
Oh my god, it's so strong.
Oh my god. Wait, maybe this is too much.
No, bro. Let me introduce you to the 17 ground types in the OU tier.
That's true.
Oh wait, Lucky is for sure bad. If you don't have a Supercell Slam, this shit's for sure bad.
No, but look at this Calc Blender. Thunderbolt into Electro Ball on Spidef Glow King.
Oh wait, I forgot.
With Terra Electric. I can Terra Electric,
Yeah, I forgot about that actually.
But this is Terra Electric Modest, so if it's out, it's not doing crap. Like,
wait, if it, oh my god, a 2-hit KO's even without.
Bro, I would simply run like Whirlpool, Terra Water on like multiple Pokemon and figure out a way to trap every ground type possible.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm using Thunder Cage.
I'm serious. I would literally bring the most stupid. I remember one time CTC tested versus me. He's like, I got a new team. It's crazy. And he had Whirlpool, Glow King, and it missed on the switch. And I have never seen someone get so mad.
You think my first team isn't going to be this? You think this won't be my first team?
Spitting.
The switcheroo.
Yeah, man. Put lead Samurai on that big dog.
Oh,
you know
you're right. You're right. This is my first team coming back. And what do I need to not lose? A Val and a Pult. Fuck a ground type.
There you cover everything.
Yep, except for ground type attacks and electric type attacks. Let's go.
Dude, I love Zoroark.
We actually lose to opposing Regieleki.
My favorite.
Yeah,
I would run Zoroark as a lead, like a sash lead, and I would put Glamour in the front, and I would just grass not the Great Tusk or whatever.
That's how you do it. As opposed to energy balling with Glamour or Dazzling.
Yeah. Just let them know.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts, please. What would you do for this? We need to get 500k likes anyway. So whether you're gonna contribute or not, or if you're however you feel about it, it might hit it at this point. How much are we at? Like 270 something?
So Tosh is at 14. We're at 86.
Free Reggie Electro Kid. I will be getting rid of Terra Blast.
That's crazy. Are you putting your likes
on? Tashi, so we got 286k. Actually, it's 275.5 because someone else added some. I think. Check.
Nice. Damn, almost 300k.
Let me go troll.
This
Lex.
is really.
There's a long road.
I'm about to go troll. I'm about to go troll Lex's post and quote it and say, actually moving my votes to a Terraban. I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass, and I am moving it to Terrablast ban. I'm charged up. Volk back. Yes, we need that.
I think Volk still stays, bro. Banned.
It's worth a test.
I think Volk definitely stays banned. Actually.
It's worth a test.
You
choice.
You made a good, bro. You made a good point.
Bastard. You won't stop me.
You made a good point,
Just
bro. Bro, I'm actually thinking about it too. Volcarona has a lot of coverage. Like, look at all these moves that can be boosted by a random Terra type. Volcarona learns Calm Mind. Why does nobody use that? I guess it's worse.
It's just worse
in every way possible. Huh? I'm just saying though. I can do a lot with these moves and Giga
Dude,
Drain.
yeah, doesn't it force Heatran on like every single team basically to not lose?
I think Tran would lose 1v1 to it too if I'm Terra Psychicking, and Quiver Dance Morning Sunning. This Mon is not coming back, Blunder.
Sorry, Lex. I had to do what I had to do.
This Mon is never coming back. You're insane.
Volk!
That being said, I'm pretty sure I voted no ban. Like, I'm fine with Volk. I don't give a damn.
This guy went against the movement. It's tough out here.
It's all good.
Wait, look at everyone else though. Can I put all my likes into Palafin?
Yeah, I see a lot of class.
Yes,
But yeah, I'll link the thread.
I want some new shit.
No, screw your Terrablast, bro.
I want some new shit. I want some new shit.
So literally what you can do is you can post like he said.
I am the third party candidate.
leave a like on everybody from this one's post, but also leave a comment saying you want to put your reaction, your likes. You can see them right here as well. I have 16,536. So if you want to do all that, feel free to. And thank you, Lax and Blunder, for joining me. Let us know your thoughts down below. I'm sure they'll be great. Peace.